What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Jocey Akoh. Please try as much as possible to subscribe to this channel, like and share on all social media platforms, and also don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I make updates. So guys, this is my first video for the year. I want to say a happy new year to all of you, my viewers and subscribers. Thank you for always supporting, thank you for always watching my videos even though it's not the best. And thank you for staying alive, thank you for being here today, and thank you for watching this video you're about to watch. So I love you guys, and I hope this year becomes prosperous and brings us the good things and every of our heart desires in God's name, amen. Yeah, so guys, I have a lot to talk about today. So I'll be starting with paternity scandal. So I know you will be hearing of lately, though I've not been able to make the videos from the start because I've just been very tight. Yes, I've been really tight. I'm just going to start from where it is. So it's about this woman. She's been married to her husband. They had 2 kids, and she later opened up to her husband that the 2 kids they had was never for him, but was for the MD, that's the managing director of FCMB. So at the hearing of the man died out of heart attack. So now, following the news today, Daddy Freezy came up with a post on his social media handle saying, I'm going to read it out so you can hear. I saw this online and don't know how true it is, but sorry, I want to ask a question. Please permit me to ask. Why do they want him sacked? Did he rape her? Because I realized a lot of petitions will be written against him that this man should be sacked. You know, should be sacked. So he's asking, why should he be sacked? Because he didn't rape her. There was no allegations against him that he forced himself on her. And secondly, said if he didn't rape her, how come no punishment is being recommended for the consenting woman? May the poor gentleman rest in peace. He's the only victim here. Yeah, may the soul of Tunde rest in peace, because it was a painful and shocking thing. It's so painful to have nurtured or be used to kids, you know, and the long run with the impression that you're their father and all that, and this whole thing, and you find out they're not your kids. It's so heartbreaking. And you know guys, a lot have been going on, so people are started coming out like, I will have to do a DNA, people want to do DNA. The DNA thing, it's quite expensive to run a DNA. If you're not financially stable, you might not be able to run DNA. It's quite expensive, you know, quite expensive. So a lot of people have been coming out saying this, but of a truth, she didn't do well at all. It's so but I am a woman, you know, I'm a lady, and trust me, it will be very, very painful. Like, I don't have the best word to choose it. It will be very, very painful for me. If I have my kids, trust me, I would also want to run a DNA. I would also want to run a DNA, because sometimes hospitals now, if you're the kind of person that's pregnant, we're going for antenatal, but you do not want the sex of your child to be disclosed, you know. Some hospitals can switch your child, yeah, in case of some family that needs a baby boy, baby girl. So luckily, if you have to put to bed to the gender of the kid that they want, you know, they can switch that child. And later on in the future, a case like this comes where your partner wants to run a paternity test, you know, end up finding out that, okay, this child is not my DNA. Where do you want to explain from? And you know very well you never cheated on your husband. You know, this can really cause, you know, some havoc in marriages, you understand? And the problem is not coming from you. How do you tend to trace? Because it takes someone that is deep in thoughts, and it takes energy for you to think back to where, in short, tracing it back, I don't see the possibility, not in this part of the country, you know. So it's advisable, if you have the money, when you give birth to your kids, please run a paternity test to be sure before you leave the hospital, so they don't switch your kid. It happens, it's not like it's true, it happens in hospitals. Yet happens in hospitals. So guys, that's by the way. So let me know what you think about this, if that the freezer is making sense. For me, I don't know. For me, I think that the freezer is making sense. Although there might not be any crime covering for that, you know, but then she has to also face justice, you understand? And I think the man has to be relieved of this duty. The thing is, if you work in an organization and you do anything that can tarnish the image of the organization, of course you have no option than to leave, because if they do not sanction or relieve you, it means that the company or the organization do not have a they're not disciplined, you know. It seems that they're not disciplined, so they have to take action. That's my opinion though, because I don't see why a married man will feel comfortable sleeping with another married woman to the extent of making kids with her, reading another person's home. That is not the qualities of a leader. What is it portraying that FCMB is this? What is it trying to say about FCMB? So guys, still on the paternity scandal, you know, when I say there's so many things to talk about, I mean there's so much to talk about. Look at this. One daughter Penking, he said, father-in-law hated son's wife and secretly did DNA test on her 3 children. I used himself as the baseline. Result revealed that they were not his blood. More analysis revealed that the children actually belong to the son, but that his son is not his own. Well, I know they finish. For no reason, I don't know why he hated his son's wife. In order to implicate her, he had to go behind the permission of the real parents to run a DNA test on the kids. And he found out that the kids actually belong to his son, but his son is not his. So it's crazy. So guys, let me know what you think about this. Is funny, right? Yeah, so Bobrisky came out yesterday and she was giving advice to young ladies. It's a new year, you know, stop trying to be nice, stop being a good girl. Good girl doesn't pay, this and that. Well, let me not be the one to drop it the gist. I'm just going to play the record so you see for yourself.
I'm going to follow Bobrisky's advice in 2021. Raise your hand up. Good girl, no they pay. Hope you know that. I'm a good girl. I don't go out. I don't want to cheat on my boyfriend. I don't want to, you know they pay. Your good girl where you do since last year, 2020. Wait till you see for dear. Let me hook your fucking ass up, bitch. Let the money spender spend on you. You go see money, you go fear. All those good girls where they stay for hours. I don't used to go out. I don't used to cheat on my boyfriend. I don't want to. You did your body. You are still broke. You get pum pum. You are broke. Ha! There's a why are you sneezing? This girl. Use face mask. Hey!
So guys, I've had some people saying that, you know, Bobrisky, especially ladies, you know, friends, like, it's making sense. It's not a year to be faithful to one person, this and that. I know people came out some different stories that some points I wasn't really able to capture because I've been up and down with something, you know. One person came out, she said that she's been dating this guy for over 5 years, you know. So like in the last few weeks they spoke very in good terms. There was misunderstanding. All of a sudden she couldn't reach out to the guy again. The guy blocked her. The day she was doing what she was praying for the guy, maybe he was sick or something. Then 7 days later, the guy unblocked her and posted his traditional marriage and wedding pics. There. Which means the relationship has been going on, you understand? It means the relationship is going on and she had just been the good girl from the other side, and he has had someone he already wanted to settle, which is really, really bad. Which is he's trying to portray that the advice Bobrisky is giving is actually cool. Oh, well, for me, it doesn't work for me. I do not support being idle and being lazy. I'm not the kind of person that I want to rely on people's way. I love to work for my stuff, my money. So when I'm spending, you don't tell me why you buying this. You don't advise me how to use my money because I worked for it, it's my sweat, you know. So, but whichever way it comes, the thing is, I don't know what to say. I can't say anything about Bobrisky can be right, may be right and may be wrong some other place. But the fact is, young ladies saying this, don't use that as a point to become an ideal person and to be waiting or stop being the good person you are. Don't change who you are. Just be diplomatic about it. If you love people, love them truly from the heart. If you're good, be a good person. If you are bad, be a bad person. Don't be two-faced. Yeah, don't be two-faced. Just be who you are and be real. Which, so guys, that's it. So I'll also be talking about actress Ogbodo, Uche Ogbodo. You know, she came out the other day. You know, I think she has been facing some insult for taking photos half naked with her boobs showing, you understand? So she posted and she said people are, you know, attacking or saying all sorts of things to her. Why would she post half naked? Why would she be naked? The things she has been through and she's still alive, that if it is even okay, she can even take off the rest of that, means coming out fully naked. I don't think she's making a point, you know. For me, that's not the point, because what does staying naked or coming out naked to the public has got to do with your thanks to God? Because I do not even understand the point she's making. What has coming naked to the public for the whole world to see, what has that got to do with gratitude to God for giving you a privilege of living till this date or of seeing this day? That's nonsense. Guys, let me know what you think about this video, because Nigeria, we play too much. A lot of nonsense is happening and people trying to make it look like it's normal. It's not normal, you know. But she's a celebrity. She can choose to do what she wants to do. She's an icon. What she's saying is something she's doing for gratitude, or what people doing. Everybody just have their opinion about what people do. So like you can do good, people feel like it's not the right thing to do. So everybody has their opinion, and for the truth, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. For me, she's not doing the gratitude. It's her style, and that's her swag. Let me know what you think about this. And lastly, so a guy posted, he said, my guy's girlfriend legit uploaded her pre-wedding pictures with someone else 30 minutes after receiving her own share of the money they joined together to do pig farm. On God, fear that gender. See, what I've come to realize, it's obvious. When it comes to a lady and a guy, or be it a man and a woman in relationship, another thing, now waiting myself no fit explain, you get, right? It's something I cannot also explain. The stuff is just so complicated. You don't even know which is and which is not. What I spoke about before this now is about a guy doing it to a girl, and now the reverse is the case. The thing is, whatever we do, let's just be nice and be cool to ourselves. That's what I have to say. She no try also, but it doesn't. While I'm not finished, guys, this is the end of my video. Thank you for watching so much. I love you guys. Please don't forget to share this video on all social media platforms, and also don't forget to follow your girl on all social media handles at Jocey Akoh. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.